everybody to the fire. We're getting close to 600 episodes of Pony Boys. We're heading up there. It's been a good few years, and with us, as usual, Newcastle's favourite recreational punter. Had a massive week last week. Plenty of placings if you followed him each way.
Plenty.
Justin Pugalese, how are you? I like the merch as well. I like the Wester Gallery. Did anyone win?
No, I don't think
No one commented. No one watches. We could be saying anything. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I'll run it again this week.
Yeah, let's run it again. He's got his book. Tell us about the book. What's it called again? I should have the notes, but I don't.
You don't even have a copy of the book.
No, I told you I'm going to wait till it goes in the bargain bin. I'm going to wait till it comes to softback. No, I'll get one. I've read it. I've seen it.
You've seen it.
Obviously. And I am impressed with the quality. You did it all yourself.
I did.
It is titled?
I Saw Your Ghost Tonight.
I Saw Your Ghost Tonight.
Which is the name of the exhibition.
Yeah, he used to be the kid off that movie, I See Dead People.
Oh, Haley.
What's his name?
Haley Joel Osment.
Big career from Haley, wasn't it? After that, he went on to big things.
He did after that.
He left Hollywood.
He did.
He's out of Hollywood.
Yeah, he was in the Entourage movie.
Oh, was he?
He was Billy Bob Thornton's
that's what he was too. Yeah.
The producer. Yeah.
Good show, The Entourage.
And then he did a few other things.
I tell you what, talking of good shows, and this is off track, but on track for Pony Boys. John Wick. You ever watched John Wick?
John Wick.
Yeah.
Oh, the movies. Yeah. I watched one, and then on the way home from London.
Yeah.
Or from London to Singapore.
Yep.
I watched all 4 in a row.
Oh, how good are they? There's a show now on Amazon.
Yeah.
And it's an origin story about John Wick, about the motel.
Oh, yes.
So good.
I saw that.
Yeah. It's one episode in. So good.
Is it?
Mel Gibson's in it.
Yeah.
He's back to Hollywood.
Is he?
Yeah. No rants from him though. But yeah. Anyway, we're going to Randwick last night at Moonee Valley. It is last night, of course. Now we had the more stakes. We won't give you a tip because this is pre-recorded.
Yes.
And so we haven't got any news on that either because we are filming this in the daytime. But it is a Group 1 in Moonee Valley last night.
I'll give you some news.
I'll give you some. Look,
hang on. I'll tell you who has won the. What's the main race?
The more stakes.
Yes, that's it.
Here we go. The Soothsayers.
What is it?
It's race 7.
Where are we?
Moonee Valley. I'm going. I back the toppy anyway.
The top? Wait.
Yeah.
Rothfire.
No. Is that the more stakes? Yeah.
That's what I've got.
What do you got?
I'm trying to find it now.
Or Uncommon James, maybe.
I'll
be backing Uncommon James or Rothfire.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I'm going to go
Imperatrice.
Yep. And I'll tell you, in race 5, you've got, what's it called? That bloody, I can't find it now.
I'll tell you what, the Inferno, I do like the Inferno. It's got a good turn of foot, paying $101.
Amelia's Jewel.
10.
They're both pretty short, but yeah.
That's all right. $1.65.
They both won.
Yeah, true.
See that?
Nice one. Well, let's get back to today's action at Royal Randwick.
Yes.
And we said last week we had a good week, a bit of a place-based fill-up, which is good. We had most of the same selections, and you've got your results. And
how'd you go?
We pretty much picked the same things last week.
Did we?
Yeah. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. I was sitting here riding. You were looking over my shoulder.
I don't recall you tipping alligator blood.
I didn't. I didn't get alligator blood. I actually said it will never win again, but it looks like it is back on the program that saw it suspended for a little while because it absolutely flew home.
It did. Look at that. Third, second.
Yep.
Nothing. And then second, third.
Yep.
And then last was great. And then alligator blood first.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Good to hear.
Yeah. Oh, well.
So brilliant news here. Midway, first up. I hate starting with a midway. I'd rather start with a highway. Actually, my first race last week won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look who's calling. Gareth Payne calling
Oh,
me.
smooth Gary.
Hey.
The good Gary.
The good one. The good Gary.
The one everyone wants to hang with. So race 1, the Midway. What have we got?
I am trying to find my
On Epsom, it is
here.
Epsom Day too. I
is.
forgot to mention that. It's a big day. I love it.
It is.
I wanted to go down, but my dog's nearly dying. So
Really?
yeah, 17.
Oh, yeah.
Had a big life and blind, deaf, can hardly eat now, limping. Bit of a growth coming out of its backside. Could be the C word, but yeah.
Yeah, right.
Bit of sad news.
17 dog years is what? 40?
124.
Is it 100?
Yeah. Had a good life.
What's the dog year?
7, I think.
Is it 7?
Yeah.
Fuck, 100 what?
124. We worked it out the other day. Amazing.
That's a huge life.
Yeah, still walking too.
Yeah.
Still getting the zoomies every now and then when it smells food. Little Millie, little mini Foxy.
Right. Well, the number race 1 Midway.
What do you got?
I'm going to go Phillipsburg. Yeah. Paying
Why?
9. Well, if you let me talk. I just thought it was a bit unlucky last night. Just couldn't get a run.
Yeah, couldn't get a run.
Just it was held up at the 3. Held up at I think about the 350, and then held up again in the last 50. I just couldn't get a run.
I'm going for the old stage of Clary Connors with number 9, our Marianne. For me, it's got the best each way value in this race. 67% placings. Nothing else comes close to it. 33% win rate as well. Won its last start. Adkins on board. $14.
Yep.
Give it here. Juice me up. It's a tough day in the early races because we got race 2, the Gym Crack, first starters, and the next race as well, of course, the Breeders' Cup. The Gym Crack, always tough. I'll tell you what, though, there's some decent horses and decent times as well. Some of these horses have been running in their trials over the last 600.
Yeah. I'm going to go with the water pots on this.
Yeah.
Celestial Bing.
Yeah. Well, I've got that as
$12?
the $12, good value each way.
The other one could win too, Lady. She's actually got a
Lady of Camelot has a 32-second last 600. Absolutely flew home in the trial.
Yep.
Like flew home. Like had wings. Almost was a Pegasus, not a unicorn.
Yeah, and Lady Tessor as well.
Yeah, the Waterbots have got some very nice juvenile horses coming through.
And she goes like Gay always gets them right.
Yeah, she does. And yeah, her and the Snowdens, I think, probably the best at handling
I remember back
these
in
races.
Converge in this.
Yeah, we were a couple. Was it last year, the year before? No, we did.
I
Yeah,
think, and
we were all over it.
I just think Gay gets it up for this one.
Gay gets it up. Robbie doesn't.
So,
big fans of the show, the Waterbots.
Maybe not.
Well, they're big fans of me.
Yeah,
Not the Lees, not the Lees family dynasty. The Lees dynasty. Do you call your family a dynasty?
A dynasty.
A dynasty, is it?
Dynasty
yeah,
or dynasty?
Dynasty, yeah.
Dynasty.
Because obviously you second generation training. Yeah, the kids are coming through. Are they getting involved in the business?
Marsh is.
Yeah,
Marsh is down there.
he's down there.
Yeah.
Sweeping the stables.
You'll see him maybe.
Yeah, I've seen him on the coverage sometimes.
Yeah, leading a horse around.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've never seen him leading.
Yeah,
I've seen him whipping them home.
Yeah. No, he's led a few around in Newcastle. You'll probably be down there tomorrow, maybe in Sydney.
Yeah, nice.
Right.
Yeah, good.
I don't know. No, we don't call it a
I'd like to make a show I'd like to make like a Yellowstone. This is what we're going to do. We're going to make a show similar to Yellowstone, but about the Lees horse racing dynasty in the Hunter Valley, and we're going to pitch it to someone. Can we do this?
Yeah. Who would I be?
Who would play you? Probably Toady. What's his name? What's his real name? Jared Rebecki.
Jared Rebecki.
Yeah.
I don't know. Toady actually, years ago when I lived in Melbourne, he was actually banned from, there's like a couple of pubs, the Elephant and Wheelbarrow.
Oh, yeah.
So there was one in St Kilda, there's one in town in the city. I think there's 3.
Yeah.
I think he was actually...
There's one in Sydney too.
Is there one in Sydney? Yeah. It's a big backpackers one.
Yeah.
Right? He was actually banned from the one in St Kilda,
or
round about St Kilda, apparently for and I don't know how true it is because I wasn't there, but apparently sleeping with a fan in the toilets.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's not sleeping, is it?
No.
It's turbo doggy.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Yes. Having relations.
Toady.
Yeah.
Don't
That's
do it
apparently-
doing a Sunny Bill.
Yeah. Hey?
Big fan of the show.
Just
Well, that suits you then. That he's born to play you. He is actually born to play you.
yeah.
A couple of toiletries yourself back in the day.
The old, the old
I'm surprised he
neighbour.
wasn't with you in the toilet,
Yeah.
just trysting with you.
No.
What do we got next? What are we up to?
This is another one.
The Breeders' Plate. We are going to pitch the.
Oop, I don't need to flip to the page. This is another maiden, isn't it?
Yeah,
another
it's a
debut.
Breeders' Plate, so it's the Colts version of the Gym Crack. So this is the Colt. This is the start of the Colt maker. These horses go on to the bigger races for the juveniles
Yeah.
during the year before they either get nutted or go to the breeding barn.
And I'm going to stick with my little thing that Gay Waterhouse gets them up for this. So I'm going to go with Espionage at $19.
Really, Espionage?
Yes.
That's good. What number's that?
Number 5.
Number 5. Barrier
Yeah.
10. Won its trial. Yep.
Yep.
Nice. 33.4 seconds over the last 600. That's good.
Yeah.
I
At
don't mind it.
$19 too.
I'm backing two things in this. I'm going to go with Straight Charge. It's a water bot as well. Regan Bayless rides. Won its trial as well at 32.5 seconds over the last 600. So got a bit of speed. And I'm going to go outside the water bots and I'm going to jump on a Snowden horse with Chad Schofield on board in Fearless,
Oh, yeah.
which is what I am.
That's, yeah.
Race 4.
Race 4.
What is this? This is the benchmark.
Bisley Workwear Handicap.
It's a benchmark 88. Class 3. Race 4, sorry.
Well, over just, what am I got here? Number 8, Unspoken at $3.80. 13, what has it got? 13 stars, 4 wins. Yeah. Won its last start at Rose Hill. First up and drawing the rails here.
Yeah, I've got, it's come in. It was $3.20 this morning. Altivo at $2.90, but for a bit of value, I'm also going to play around with number 15, John O'Shea, Jamie Carr back in Sydney. It's rough as. It's Maruff's roughie for the day. It's $31. Number 15, Premise. It's been racing up in Doomben, so plenty of form around it.
Yep.
Yep. Brisbane bringing the noise. So that's what I'm on. Jamie Carr.
Yeah. No, I'm going to stick with Unspoken.
Really? You don't like your brothers? Australian bloodstocks? It's $34. Surely you're going to stick something on it
Bellatrix Black.
with Dylan Gibbons.
Nah.
Nothing. You're going to pot it.
Yep.
Rightio.
It'll probably win now, but
Yeah. Came ninth last start.
Yeah.
Nah. Put a line through it, Fred.
he doesn't watch the show.
He's a big fan of the show.
He's not.
He's supportive of. He told me.
Is he?
Yeah, he tells me he watches it for me. Everyone's talking about this number 1, Tom Kitten.
I'm on it.
Are you in
Yep.
the Dulcify?
Yeah.
Are you 1,600 metres? Geez, 347 in prize money. It's won. Yeah, so it's clearly the best average earner in this next to number 7, Noisy Boy.
Yeah.
So you're on Tom Kitten. Nash Rawiller had a couple of really good rides last week as well.
Yeah.
He's in form,
He's
but
in form. And
J Mac comes back this week.
yeah, that's I don't know. But he might have a little bit of
Yeah,
ring
Nash,
rust, as they say in the
what they say?
in the world of professional wrestling.
Yeah, 230.
But Tom Kitten's won over the distance and at the track before, so it's drawn nicely as well. Nash is in form as well.
I'm going up in class, but I'm going for the number 6 undefeated Pushy, with trained by Michael Freedman. Jason Collett on board, deserves another feature race win. Jason Collett, he's been riding pretty well without not a lot of luck, and as well another horse that I don't mind is the number 10 Agita. It's never finished outside the placings in its 3 starts. But, yeah, I think Bushy for me is the one. But I'll probably be backing both. There's plenty of value. $21 and $6 respectively.
No, well, I think the Godolphins don't have a big... they don't have a big contingency of horses going to the
No, they don't. No, they've got a couple. They've got
a couple. I think Tom Kitten's probably their best.
Zeppetto. They've got a Zeppetto as well, which I don't mind. It did nothing last start, but J-Max jumped up on board. But we'll talk about that after this race. The Flight Stakes, it's a Group 1, and it is stacked with some pretty bloody good horses in this. What do you like?
Number 2, Kimochi.
Kimochi.
Yeah. Hasn't finished out of the placings in, 6
Ever.
races? Yeah. So, it's...
Jason Collett, can he go the double? Pushy into Kimochi, the one I picked in the race before.
Well, I don't think he can because I didn't pick him. So. But I think he'll get this one. $5.50. Barrier 8. Yeah.
I like the number 3 underneath it, Tropical Squall. Again, the Waterbots are going to have a fat day tomorrow, I reckon. Adam Hieronymus on board, our favourite Egyptian jockey.
Fat day.
Yeah, fat day. PH fat. Been listening to a couple of younger people
Have you?
talk. Yeah.
At the Bay?
No, just online, mate. There's no one young at the Bay. Can't wait to get back there today, though.
Online?
Yeah, jump in the water. There's heaps of people there at the moment.
Is there?
Yeah, you'd love it.
I'd hate it.
Right up your alley. Tis Invincible up the top as well. It's 270, so I'm umming and ahhing whether to play both of them. Play Tis Invincible as my each way bet. Tropical Squall just for the win. I don't know yet, but Tropical Squall I've got on top.
I think the big danger is the 10, Tuta La Vita.
Tuta La Vita.
Yeah.
Joe Moreira, who had some magic rides last week. But I think he's got the winner in the Epsom anyway. That's coming up. Race 7, the Premier Stakes. Group 2, 3-year-old and up. It is a weight for age, and it's over 1,200 metres, so it's a sprint. And to be fair, it's think about it then.
This is my best bet.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to beat. 225, jump on as soon as you can.
Was it one? It's the last 9? Did it?
Oh, it's only lost one. I think.
Sorry.
It's never lost, but it's only come second once. I think I think it was his first start.
Yeah, it was third once, I think, isn't it?
For me, James McDonald on Zeppetto is a bit of a danger. $6, so you might get a bit of value around that if think about it gets too short. But I'm going to actually Quinella those two.
Which one?
Zeppetto number 10 and think about it.
Yeah.
I'm a bit done with Lost and Running. Jamie Carr's on board. Marzu can turn up on its day, but don't think it will.
No.
Hawaii 5-0. I'm going to throw that in my trifecta as well for that race. So I've got 2, 6 and 10 boxed in a trifecta as well.
Yeah. No, think about it.
Yeah, nah?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but think about it. Won't lose. Stand out, think about it.
Yeah.
Boom. Too easy. The only thing that goes wrong with it, if it has the wrong hay in the box, I don't know.
Yeah.
Race 8, the Epsom. The big one, the one everyone's there for, the one everyone's dressed up for.
Converge is in this, and it's paying $15. I'm actually...
It didn't really come back.
What do you mean?
After we backed it first up. It's never won anything else, I don't think.
When was that?
Last year or 2 years ago, was it?
Year?
No, it must have been 2 years ago. It's had 23 starts.
I can't remember when I last backed it.
Yeah. Well, I've only ever backed it once, and it won.
Well, that was back in 22.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's when we backed it.
Was it?
In the Gym Crack.
Was
Or it was either Gym...
not
the Gym Crack.
No, that was the man.
It was the Breeders. I backed it in the Breeders. I'm sure I did.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe the last win.
Go back to episode 412.
It hasn't won since the Randwick Guineas
Yeah.
in March
Cat.
last year.
Cat of a horse.
So
what are you going to back?
band,
Have
you heard Converged? Good band.
Yeah, good band. Yeah, I have heard them.
Okay.
Not like Korn, actually. And if you do have your favourite Korn song,
Yeah, put it in.
put it in and you'll get the book.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
I'm going to go The Inevitable.
The Inevitable.
Yeah. Actually, I've got two in this, and I've got two. The Inevitable, and this is my each way bet of the day, number 11, Nugget.
Yeah, well, I like Nugget. I've got Nugget in my numbers, actually.
Yeah.
$8 each way. You're not going to get much value. But I like the 10, and I like Joe Moreira coming in, calm as a Brazilian can be. Just after partying all night at the Brazilian bar at Bondi, just going crazy, coming in, making weight and getting on the 10, Kovalica. For Chris Waller, did nothing last start. It's won 1.2 mil. It is over from Ireland. Did nothing in the Theo Marks in its first race in Australia. But this prep, I reckon it's ready to go. $1.2 million in prize money. One Group 1s. It's tickling my tonsils. And then I've got Nugget as well.
And what if it's backing up?
Yeah, I know.
To get a start? Yeah.
Yep.
It's paying $14.
It'll get scratched.
You reckon it'll get scratched?
100% too hot.
Well, she is going to be hot out there.
Oh, it's going to be 36 degrees, mate. It's too hot. It's not jeans weather. And by the way, no one can see down here. He's got jeans on, and
I've taken them off now.
Oh, he has too.
Don't do that.
Sorry, kids.
This is a family show.
Sorry, kids.
Yeah, it's going to be 36. Jeez, that's going to be hot.
Yeah, it's going to be very hot.
Yeah.
I'll be watching my races under the shade of an umbrella on my phone at probably Shoal Bay tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'll be in the aircon at home, flicking between the Sky and the AFL.
Oh, really? The AFL Grand Final as well. What about that? Oh, I'll tell you what. Talking about Grand Finals, I've been up in Brisbane all week.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, they say Melbourne is the sporting capital of Australia. Brisbane at the moment, Brisbane just gets sport, except racing. No good races up there, but every second person was either in a Broncos or Lions jersey. Probably more Broncos than Lions, but mate, the town was buzzing.
Was it?
Unreal.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'd move to Brisbane.
Would you?
Yeah, if I didn't have kids.
I wouldn't.
Wouldn't you? Why? Fortitude Valley, mate. It's right up your alley.
No.
You'd be a mad valley man. You just hang there.
Actually, last time I was there, I got punched.
Did you?
Yep.
Why?
By a big, large girl.
Oh, did you?
Yep. In a kebab shop.
Are you fat shaming a kebab shop lady?
No. No. She was really racist.
What, to you?
No, to the kebab guys.
What was she saying to you? Nice
Nothing
tats.
to me. No, nothing to me.
Nice
Nothing to me.
tats, mate.
You asked, if you ever ran into Drew Hamilton, he tells the story.
Oh, does he?
Really well.
Yeah,
He told it at a wedding.
Yeah, he
But,
did too. Yeah, that's right. He did too. He did. Yeah.
But yeah, so she was really racist when she came in. This was like 3:30, 4, maybe in the morning.
Yeah.
And
What was she wearing?
Could not.
Was she hot?
No.
Just big?
Yeah. No. Terrible.
Like, because sometimes you get hot, bigger people, and sometimes
I understand.
Maybe
that,
she had a good personality, mate.
She did not.
Yeah.
No.
But aside from the casual
Because
racism, was it casual racism or full racism?
No, it was very.
It was?
Yeah, she came storming in and, called,
Really?
and I just said, there's enough.
People
No,
like
I
that?
told her to whoa.
Yeah,
and
did you
said-
whoa? Did you go?
I said,
Did you
whoa,
whoa her?
whoa. I said, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa. There's enough kebabs for everyone.
Yeah. Come on, settle
You
down.
fat mole.
Settle down.
And she just went bang, bang.
Just have a
and
falafel.
I didn't hit her back either.
Didn't you?
No.
Not even a backhander.
I told her boyfriend to get
Oh, she had a boyfriend.
her out of
Why
it.
didn't you hit a boyfriend? It's funny you say. Is that in Fortitude Valley?
Yeah.
So it's funny. Last time I was in Fortitude Valley with a couple of other blokes I work with, one of them got in a fight too.
Really?
Yeah.
There's something about it.
It's a shit joint, but it's a good joint.
Mm.
I went there with my missus once, and we had a ball. We found these little bars down the alleys and that.
This was back in 2000.
This is the start of the year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is 2007 when I was there. But her boyfriend would have been the size he was. That's how.
I don't get the logistics behind that
That's how-
sometimes.
thin he was.
I'll tell you, I stayed. We're diverging again, but I stayed at this place called Forest Lodge in the city. Booking.com. It was brilliant reviews. Looked awesome. Was set on 2.25 acres of bushland, inner city bushland. the rooms didn't look amazing, so I wasn't expecting anything amazing. The pool, there was a pool in the photos, blue, looked awesome, all clean. It said barbecue areas and stuff. So this is going to be wicked for the kids because it was Leo was in the national futsal, whatever it was. Got there, and it was a crack den. It was a halfway house, so people could live there sort of semi-long term. So it was a halfway house, mate. You should have seen some of the people there.
Oh, really?
The lady next door, there was people coming and going from her house all night, like dead set, from 8 o'clock at night till 4 in the morning. There was people coming and going, and from what I gathered, potentially a pimp turned up the next day to her house and was giving her the rundown with his girlfriend, who was skinnier, had when they wear the bad makeup and that. I'm going to suck your dick makeup. That's what it was.
Wow.
The hide the herpes makeup.
Family show.
That's what it was.
Right, so the Metrop.
That's what it was. Yeah, let's go to the Metrop. 2400 Group 1. Anyway, my recommendation is if you want a good time, go to Forest Lodge in Brisbane.
I do not recommend that at all.
What do you like here?
Geez, I'm gonna have one of my brother's horses as a long shot here each way.
What's he got in here?
He's got Cleveland and he's got
Cleveland.
Calipaw.
Ollie's on Cleveland too.
Kieran McAvoy's on Calipaw. We know, Kieran McAvoy can ride
the long race, the 1800 metre last week. I forget the name of it. He went out and he was 30 metres in front, and I think he ended up coming third in that race. But yeah, he can get a good distance horse up, can't he, Karen?
Yeah. So Hosier's out, Knight's Order's out, Future History's both he's out as well. Benota's 850. It's probably got a chance. That's probably but there's a lot of price. I mean, Just Fine's $1.75, but do you think Just Fine gets there?
I got no. Just Fine, no way. It's not. No. See you later, Just Fine. Just not fine. I may as well call it.
That's $1.75.
Yeah, I mean, $1.75. See you later.
Apart from that,
5-year-old gelding.
You've got $7.50, $8.50 for Mr. Waterville and Benode. But yeah, I'm going to go at Calipaw in the Barrier 3.
It's a handicap race, and the handicappers have been decent for everybody. There's 57.5 for Knight's Order, which is pretty good for a pretty good horse who's been around a long time.
Well, she's out. She's scratched.
Knight's Order?
Knight's Order scratched.
Since when? It's up on my screen.
I've got it all here.
Gone.
On my phone.
Oh, you've buddy. That must have been the last 5 minutes because I've only just clicked on the race after telling the Brisbane Adventures.
I think they scratched it as soon as I said I've gone for Calipaw. They went, no, we're out.
We're out.
We're done.
We're out. Yeah, I don't mind. Actually, Calipaw, it's a bit scratchy in form. Last race in Newcastle, 7th. But, I mean, it would have been a strong race in Newcastle to come 7th. So, tough race.
What was it?
Was it on bloody Newcastle Cup Day?
That was
Yeah,
Cleveland.
it was the Gold Cup, yeah. Military
Cleveland.
Mission won it.
Yeah. So
is that what you're really backing Calipaw?
Yep.
All right. That's your Lee's long shot.
Number 10. Right there.
Right, I've got number 4 with my favourite combination in the whole wide world, jockey horse, jockey trainer combo, the Waterbots and Tim Clark.
Is that your favourite combo?
Favourite combo in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have your buddy Godolphin and J-Mac, whatever. Nash and whoever he's riding for. He's always good. Lee's Gibbons is also my second favourite Lee's Gibbons. But Major Beal for me, 71%. 6th last race. Second the race before. It was in a pretty tough race. Last race, Just Fine won it with Benno and Montefiore. That was in the Kingston Town Group 3, I think. Yeah, that's a pretty good form line into this. Was coming home fairly strongly for a horse that likes to generally sit sort of one back up the front. So I'm going to say better for the fitness, and that is going to win. I don't mind the one below it with my new second favourite combination of Nishan and Dylan Gibbons.
Yeah.
Boy D'Argent at $34. I'm going to chuck a little Small stake on that as well.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah.
The last.
The last race 10,
Race
the
10.
deflator race, the race where everybody's leaving the track and it's only a benchmark. 94. Who cares? We care because we're going to try and pick you something.
Yes. I was going to go the 8, Kibo.
Ooh, Kibbo.
But I'm going to change.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to change.
Well, do you want me to give you mine or you got it?
I'm going to change to the Airman.
Fuck, I'm on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, let's salute. Let's salute her.
I've got
What-
sore ribs.
What for? I'm laughing.
Basketball.
Oh, you're not playing basketball, are you?
Yep.
What nights?
Monday.
And you still saw popped the rib.
Yes, I think I did.
Did ya?
A little bit of cartilage or something.
Did ya?
Yeah.
I just want to tickle you.
No.
Just what does Leah do? Does Leah jump on you, just
No.
the big bear, and just tickle him?
No.
Just
no.
ruffle his head up.
Max actually need me in,
Oh, did he?
in his sleep last night as well.
Yeah, good.
So you're on
Good
Airman?
on you, Max. Keep at it.
He's not watching this show.
He loves it.
Not tonight, he's not.
Well, he won't get. He won't get what we're saying.
Oh, they do.
They do. You're right. Well, that's how I knew the place was a crack den at Brisbane because my younger said, "Dad, is this a crack den?" And
Yeah.
he's 10. He's younger than Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Airman. And number 2, as I would for this show, as I would for Wester Gallery, as I would for Bar TV Sports. Subscribe to them. Recommendation. I don't mind that too. Mar Eustace, John Allen on board. Won its last start. Rarely finishes outside the placings. Wins at 63% too. I know it raced at Moonee Valley 3 weeks ago. It was going the wrong way, but I think it's a pretty good horse, this one. So
Yeah.
I'm going to recommend that, and I'm going to recommend only gamble with what you can afford to lose, because we've got to say that,
Yes, we do.
and gamble responsibly
Yeah.
at all times.
I'm going to throw the 8 and 2 in your quaddie numbers.
Are ya?
Mm.
Yeah. Well, do you want to do our quad numbers? What do you got? Have you got them?
No, I don't.
Oh, don't worry. We'll just put them in the comments.
No, I won't.
We won't.
No, well, you just go. Well, you go think about. Well, we've pretty much said it. There's your quaddie numbers for 10.
Yeah, I've given you
You
two.
got two.
I've given them 2 every. We don't have to do any more.
No, exactly.
What more do we have to do?
We can't do any more.
We can't do any more. Of course, in the comments, write your favourite corn song for your chance to get the book.
Yeah. Yes. Yep. Or you can get it online as
I
well.
see Dead People is the book's name.
No. Yes.
And
I
yeah.
feel like
What
it's
about
a
the
big-
tattoo? Do we get a tattoo?
No, no one commented.
Someone get a tattoo.
We might be shadow
that,
banned.
Do I get to?
No.
Do I get to pick one?
No.
Can we get Matt? I'm telling you, we need that. Let's get that. If I'm going to get a tattoo, I've not got any tattoos anywhere on my body. I did a compass tattoo as a kid with my girlfriend's name on my ankle when I was like in year 7, because that's what the cool kids were doing. But it's gone now. My tan has faded.
What do you mean you've got what? That depends on a tattoo.
No, you know, with the compass, the compass that draws the
Sorry,
circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, scratched it in. Just the initials. All the kids were doing it, mate.
Yeah.
So that's what we made fun at Singo High. That's how we did it.
Fair enough.
But yeah, if you are prepared to get that tattooed, I'm prepared to get it done with you.
Okay. All right. What, the horse?
Just the logo.
Just that.
Yeah, the logo with the jockey on it. Where will we get it? And our members, on our captains.
I've got a tattooist.
Where we're going to
Oh,
get?
no.
Whereabouts on our body? On our neck? Can we get it on our neck?
No.
What? Why?
You don't start with your first tattoo on your neck or
Why-
your hands or anything like
why
that.
not?
Because you don't.
Where will I get it then?
You've got to work up to
Will I
those
get it on my
places.
chest?
You can get it on your chest.
I don't know, because I'm kind of turning into a
hurts.
flabby old man.
It hurts.
So it'll start out as a donkey. In 2 years, it'll be a fucking Shetland pony in shape. Anyway,
big weekend of sport.
yeah, big weekend of sport too. Let's go quickly to your sporting tips.
AFL, I'm going to go Collingwood.
Really?
Yep. And I'm going to go the Knights in the women's.
Yep.
And well done to Ponga and Tamika Upton too.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that great?
Big fan of the show.
Big
Kayla
fan.
Loves
Big
it.
fan. We're going to go that and the Panthers.
Really?
Yep.
I'm going to go Brisbane.
No.
Knights. Brisbane Knights.
Yeah, no, I'm going to go
Brisbane
Panthers.
Knights, Brisbane.
I think
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
Panthers.
Panthers. I think they're just too good. They're just too. They're
They are, and I
clinical.
hate them. I hate them for it.
Do you?
I hate them how they're good. I like a bit of flair. I like a bit of pizzazz.
They are.
They're not pizzazz,
They're
mate.
flared.
Mate,
Did you see that
wind
try?
them up and I am a
on.
robot. I am a robot.
What about that try that Luai just went from that
Don't
side
care.
to this side,
Don't-
gave it to Liam Martin. Liam Martin pushed off Cameron Munster like he was.
Yeah, Liam
10-year-old
Martin's a good
kid.
player. I'm not saying they're not good players, but they're
And
just
they're-
boring. They
That
play
wasn't
boring
That was a
footy.
great try.
Boring
No,
footy. Hate them.
No.
Hate watching them.
I love watching them.
Mate, they build their game on defence. Brisbane just build it with pizzazz.
That's why I think they'll win.
One's
I think they'll shut down Reece Walsh.
Penrith, classical ballet. Brisbane,
I think they'll.
old school hip hop.
No,
Fucking-
it'll be a good game. It'll be a cracking game.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be one of the best games ever.
Yeah.
And you're going for one of the worst teams of all time.
Of all
One of the
time.
best teams of all time that are actually the worst team of all time. Hate them. I liked them when they wore brown.
Well, I like. Yeah. Well, when Gareth Payne worked.
Yeah,
played for 'em,
exactly. I liked them when Gareth Payne played for them.
Yeah. Panthers aren't actually brown.
Panthers are a blackie brown.
Yeah.
The Blue Mountains Panther is fucking brown.
It's black.
And that's what it's named after. The Blue Mountains Panther.
It's black.
No. Have you ever seen like footage of it? Grainy footage of the Blue Mountains Panther?
yeah.
It's brown. And I liked them when they had Dada uniforms.
That was better.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, they were the days. Brandy.
That it was all white
Brandy,
and,
Freddie.
and the brown up there.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
They
were
were
good.
great. That's
They
a
were good
great
unit.
jersey.
That is a great jersey. One of the best jerseys of all time.
I didn't mind when they did go and it had the multicoloured there.
No, I hated it.
They had like red and yellow and green for some reason.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, I didn't mind that one actually. Yeah, you're right. I'll give you that.
That was 92 they wore that.
It was not 94.
No, it wasn't. 92.
Oh well.
Was when they won their grand final.
Was it really? Anyway, that's us for today. We'll wind that up here. We're
Taking up too much time.
taking up too much time. People got to do stuff. People got to edit this out. Thanks to everyone. Thanks to Bar TV Sports. Thanks to, again, Westo Gallery, Radclick. And just thanks for me for turning up.
Yeah.
Newcastle's favourite recreational punter, Justin Lees. And I'm Gareth Wozzick. See you next time.